Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. I'm just making sure the audio is all good here. Still pretty good back here, hopefully? I don't know. Sounds alright. Alright. Need to get myself on the game here. Everything running smooth. Alright. So yeah, this is gonna be a playthrough. I've played a little bit of this already. This is the Sealed Palace. There's a Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time Romhack. Oh. It's a little bit difficult to maneuver with this slippery Xbox controller. But basically, if you guys have ever played, I'm sure, or at least, I think everybody kind of knows what a Zelda game is, right? This is a ROM hack for the Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, and for those of you that are unaware of what that is, it is basically a fan recreation. I don't really know how to fully explain it. It's like a bunch of people came together, took the assets from the original Zelda Ocarina of Time game. Using those assets, they have created a whole new game, similar to like a DLC or something in a modern game. I've played a couple of them in the past couple of years, but they've gone pretty crazy as of late. I've got a couple more that I was messing around with, and they've definitely became pretty advanced in the past couple of years, for sure, compared to what they used to be, at least. Sorry, I like quadruple check everything on my streams, because there's always something that fucking goes wrong, but hopefully this is all good right now. Good and dandy. So I'm not really 100% sure of what the story is. Like, some of these games, like, I know one that I was playing recently was called The Missing Link, and that's like it's supposed to be the story in between Ocarina of Time and Majora's Mask, and that one was pretty cool. This game, from what I played so far, was pretty cool as well. I think the only downside to it is that there isn't any custom bosses, or at least not to the point that I got at. But aside from that, it's pretty cool. I know another one that I played that did have kind of custom bosses. It's not completely finished yet. It's called Indigo, or at least that's the name of the project so far. It's Indigo Romhack. That one is also pretty cool. But yeah, this first portion of this game is really okay. I'm gonna get rid of this. Yeah, that never happened to me when I was playing. I never got a hint. Kind of have to remember where the hell to go here. This first part of the game, this first portion of this game is, I mean, it's cool, but it is way too annoying for me personally to start off. Like, I almost dropped this ROM hack just because of this area right here, but I don't think this intro segment really shows how good this ROM hack really is. Because if I'm being honest, the worst parts of Zelda Ocarina of Time was the maze parts with the guards and shit for me. Like, I was not a fan whatsoever. I really hated those segments. And that's what this whole first portion is, and it's not just a simple, like, straightforward linear path. You're kind of going all over this huge castle area, which is kind of unfun, at least when you're first starting out. But it is cool later on when you come back here, I guess, because you can come back here, I think. It's very easy to get lost here, and every time, let me just show you guys what happens when you get caught. Or maybe I won't. There we go. So they'll catch you, and they will throw you back into this cell, and then every time that you get caught, you have to do this whole crawling through this. You have to put the statue back on the switch. It's kind of unfun. But I don't know, maybe some people do like this. I just think the game gets, like, massively better, and honestly, if I was, like, I don't really have the understanding of code that much to make something like this, but if I were to give it my best guess, it would be that, like, the guy who worked on this, or the girl, or whoever, I don't know, the team of people, I think it was just one person that worked on this, but if I were to guess, this was like a very early version of the project that I guess they never really thought would be kind of annoying, and they just kept it in. Because I guess as you progress through the game, you kind of see it almost like, it's almost like somebody writing a song, you know? Or I guess, I don't really know how to compare it, but it just gets progressively better, and you can see that the progression of trying new things and doing, like, cool designs and stuff. Like, not to say that this isn't a cool dungeon, because it's pretty neat, but this is essentially like if you started Ocarina of Time, and instead of starting at Link's house and doing some simple shit in the forest, you were, like, thrown into the final boss, like, was it Ganon's dungeon, or Ganon's castle, and you had to, that would be like starting the game right there and having to navigate through all that shit. Which, I would say if anybody is kind of, like, on the fence of continuing the game after playing this portion, I would say give it a shot. Try to get through this portion. It is a little confusing, but it's definitely worth it. I'm pretty glad that I did not give up on this Romhack because of it. I'm hoping that the screen isn't too dark for you guys, because I'm looking at my phone as of right now. It looks a little dark in comparison. I have my HDMI hooked up on my TV, and I'm using an Xbox controller. But I like having my games on this full screen TV in front of me instead of playing on the PC or the laptop next to me. It's just a little bit nicer. A bit more clear, bigger picture. I feel like that's bait. I don't know if I've ever got this before. There's all sorts of, like, little trinkets you can find around here. But the main one we want is I think it's a sword and the ocarina. That was loud. Man, I played this already. I still don't know where the fuck to go. You almost got me, son of a bitch. I'm not 100% sure if you need to go up here or not. But we're gonna do it anyways. Oh, there's a chest up here. Maybe this is important? I don't know. Or maybe this is sticks. Oh, it's a sword. Alright. So that's where the sword is. I'm gonna go ahead and equip that. Another, I guess, pet peeve of mine in this game is this guy really... I don't want to get caught by him. This guy really relies on, like, I don't know what the correct term would be, but he relies a lot on, like, momentum jumping to a ledge, I guess, if that makes sense. Like, almost every ledge that this guy makes in this game is like, you're so close to falling. Like, this doesn't look too bad right now, but you'll see later on what I'm talking about. And, there you go. Definitely gets to be a little bit annoying because, I mean, the Ocarina of Time engine, I mean, it's not like... It's got some jank to it, and trying to pull off some, like, corner jumps that you have to... I don't really know how to explain it, and I don't know how to explain it to the regular audience that have never played this game, but... it's just annoying a little bit. There's been quite a few times in like a dungeon where you have to make a huge leap, and the only way you can get to that ledge and grab it is by like rolling at full speed, and then you get enough momentum to grab the ledge, but just barely. And especially if it's on an angle, it'll be like the engine sometimes has these weird glitches where like you'll grab a ledge on the side and it'll just like clip through the ledge and fall down. And it's not fun. It definitely pissed me off a couple times, but other than that, I would say this is a pretty good Romhack. So, now that I got all the shit talking out of the way, let me show you why I like the game here in a minute. It's actually pretty cool. Like, something I do like about these ROM hacks is they tend to go into the realm of like, what is it, Zelda 64 or Rural Zelda? I think that's what it's called. There we get it. It's like all the ideas, all the scrapped ideas that were originally in place or originally were meant to be implemented into the regular Ocarina of Time. I don't know, I guess you guys can look it up, but there's a lot of stuff that was cut from this game and revised. And a lot of people kind of wanted to see like what would have happened if they were in the game. Like, you can still find some like leftovers. Okay, we're not gonna go that way. You can still find some leftovers in like the base game, but there's a lot of cool shit that was never put into the original Ocarina of Time. And a lot of these ROM hacks kind of go out of their way to try to replicate what could have been. Like for this one, I think the cool thing is they have I don't have a key. What the fuck? Where did I miss a key at, man? See, this is what I'm talking about. Like this is I am missing a key. Where? Okay, so where? I don't even have a map. I came out of that, I think. I didn't go. Did I go that way? I think I didn't go through one of those doors. But anyways, like I was saying, one of the cool things in this is that, what is it called? I think it's on the map menu right away. As you can see, it's like a whole custom map here. This is a completely different map than what's in the regular Ocarina of Time, which is pretty cool. But anyways, this is what I'm talking about, the Sacred Realm. That was something that was supposedly meant to be in the original Ocarina of Time, but never was. There's a lot of stuff that was meant to be in the Ocarina of Time. But to me, I don't know, that's just kind of cool to me. It's like a whole new game, and they're implementing things that were never in the game, but they were meant to be, and like that shit's always kind of cool. I always like seeing like cut content in video games, and like seeing what, you know, what could have been. Like some cut content was, for a lot of games, you know, it makes sense that they cut the content, but for some of them it's like, due to time constraints, they couldn't put together these cool ass ideas or whatever, or maybe they did have it all set in place and nothing ever happened. But dude, where the fuck is this key? Went that way. Oh, there's a switch up there. Maybe I'm supposed to go that way. Yeah, I don't know. I think it's cool. I know a lot of people who have never like grown up with these games or played them probably couldn't care less about them, and definitely couldn't care less about any cut content in them, but I think it's pretty cool. Okay. I don't hear a torch anywhere. That would be the other thing, and I know this is kind of in the original to a certain extent, but the camera angles of where things are being unlocked sometimes just doesn't make any sense to me. Like, that's relatively easy, kind of. Link does kind of face in the direction of wherever something just occurred, or whatever just triggered, you know, which is cool, but sometimes it's just... Okay, well... I don't really want to go all the way back to the cell. Hey, the money respawned, I'll take that. Alright. Oh, where is he? I probably could have made it, but I didn't want to risk it. I will say that this game also is, and I kind of like this aspect of it, but it's very confusing sometimes of where you need to go or what to do. You can easily miss something that is very necessary in order to progress the story in the game. And luckily, for the most part, I would like accidentally stumble on something when I'm just like messing around exploring. But if I didn't do that, there would be plenty of times where I would be just completely lost. Which, I mean, that's not too much different than the original Zelda, but there is some very small things in this game. I shouldn't say small, but there's very like random things that you might not end up finding in the time that you need them. I'm sorry if I'm kind of skipping through this. Maybe I should give you guys a minute to read. I know some people will like read for you, but I'm not about to do that. Y'all can read if you want. I'm still not fully set up with my streaming shit yet, so like, for example, you know, I'm sure you guys can hear the button clicking. It's just the way it has to be right now. My mic is sitting right in front of me, but it's underneath me. Once I get everything set up though, it will be a little bit better. That's one thing I really did like about this one, as opposed to the other ones, at least for what I was playing, the little bits of them that I was playing, is that this game has like custom ocarina songs. Some of them have different things that happen. Most of them are warp songs though, but almost every song in this game is completely like new, custom made, along with like custom, I don't know what you would call it, theme songs and shit, which is pretty cool to me. It makes it feel more like a Zelda Ocarina of Time Part 2. Which I don't know. When I think of Zelda 64 titles, you know, Majora's Mask and Ocarina of Time. When I think of those, you gotta have the ocarina. It's you don't really need them in the new games, but I don't know. These games without an ocarina just feels wrong. Yeah, as you can see, that was a over 20-minute like starter area, and it practically just throws you in a dungeon immediately. Like not practically, that's exactly what it does. Throws you in a dungeon, kind of tells you do it yourself, figure it out. Which, I mean, it's such a little nitpick. I say it's annoying, but at the same time I do like it. It kind of gives me that sort of exploration I get from Souls games. But anyways, now that you got the song, you're gonna play the song of what was it, Overture of Light. was something I was kind of thinking when I was first playing this Romhack. I'm like, man, it feels like it's very, at least the beginning, except for that castle, is that it's like, I don't want to say uncreative, but it felt like it was like taking too much from the original Ocarina of Time. But it's really just this segment right here. And even that is, like, obviously you can see they put in the work of, you know, adding all sorts of cool shit here. You know, it's like a dilapidated Temple of Time. I don't know, I'm just kind of throwing out all the little nitpicks I had about this game to start, because there's a lot more good things to say than there are bad. And, you might think that that's actually the Haunted Wasteland, but it's not. And isn't that cool? You get your own little OST. But if you noticed, it didn't click with me until about like a minute of walking when I first played this game. But this is the Hyrule Castle Town, I believe it's called in the original game. You know, this would be, well, technically, I think in the original game, this is like a 2D background, and the camera's kind of over in the corner up here. This is the staircase you walk up. Over here would be all those random stones that you can't walk past. They kind of block your path there in the original. The mountain would be up above, but that's the temple that you walk in and everything, so that's kind of cool. As you can see, it's all pretty close to where it was in the original game. You got the well in the center area, which is where the camera would be. You know, kind of follow you as you walk around. You know, you got your shop over here. I don't really remember what was over here. You got the mask salesman hut over there. But it's all kind of dilapidated and whatnot. But yeah, if I'm correct, this is kind of supposed to be like after the events of Ocarina of Time, story-wise. I'm going wrong there. Now you're outside where the bridge would be. Where I'm standing would be that little like river, more like a creek that would go through. You know, mountain would be over that way, that direction. And there's quicksand over there. Anyways, you guys can kind of check that out for yourselves if you want to go around the whole map, but I'm going to continue the game. And we're going to go to the new castle area. Is it almost daytime yet? I'm just gonna wait for a minute here. Because when it's nighttime, you can't hear as many of the custom-made songs in this game, which this guy made. I don't remember who it was that made this, but pretty neat. Whole new custom town or city, castle town, yeah. Oh, damn it. I think I came in just a second too early. It's not gonna play the theme song. Interesting. Or maybe it's just because it's in a cutscene right now. Go back for a second. Alright. Now we can go back. Have a cool little jingle. So, what I've got to say is there's a lot of shit to do here. This was like the first little side quest thing that I found out, was there is a dog in here, and it follows you. And then later on, I found out that there's somebody looking for her dog. And I've tried many times to remember where to go. I've tried leading him to the area, and there's always something that happens where I can't get it to work. Oh yeah, this is pretty cool. Not so sure we should steal from people. Well, this is what we get for that. One green rupee. And a stick. So anyways, yeah, this dog will follow you. He'll actually follow you through loading zones to a certain point. I don't think he'll leave this Castle Town area, but yeah, he'll run with you. Kind of cool. I kind of wish that you could take him with through the entire adventure. Maybe you can, I don't know. But I always thought that would be kind of cool. Anyways, the missing dog lady is in here, I'm pretty sure. I think. Somewhere over here. No, definitely not this one. We're gonna explore anyways. The dog's still with us. That's cool. Is this one? I don't want to go through too many doors because eventually the dog will stop following you. Oh my god. I think this is the one. That is not my dog. How could you mix up my puppy with a mutt like that? Well, maybe there's more dogs in this town than I don't know. Whoa, what's going on with the camera here? Okay, so there's another dog here. I don't think I ever saw this spot. Okay. Does that mean I have two dogs following me, or is this... Dogs are in this town, dude. Well, I have no idea where the other one would be. Okay, this is gonna be tricky. Yeah, I think I'm missing that. Trying to get on that beam. I missed it. Fuck it. Let me just check the chat here. Is it going well on the YouTube? Is it even going? It is. Okay. Cool. Anyways, I'm gonna stop dicking around. There's a lot of shit to do here, basically, to summarize. And a lot of things, well, I guess I know one for sure that you cannot complete until till you're an adult. And it's such a random thing. I'll show you guys once I get to that point. But it's like one of those things, like if I didn't stumble on it and remember it mentally, like have a mental note about it, and then hours later remember, oh wait, there's this spot over here, I would have gone through the whole game wondering, where the fuck is this item? Like there's no hints to it or anything as far as I know. We don't need to be over here either. I think that's where I came from. Yeah. And it might be up this way. Actually, no, I'm lost. Where is this fucking graveyard? I know it's near a loading area. I probably should have used the GameCube controller to play on this, but I have issues with that sometimes. Oh, wrong way. Like, I do like the GameCube controller because it has that, like, I don't know what you would call it, that hexagonal type of analog stick. Or, not really the stick, but the base where the stick is at. It really helps for games like this that are like check this out. Oh, of course, now I can do it just fine, but normally when I try to, like, go back, it does that. Wow, that is actually the first time that's worked for me. Alright. Oh, there it is. That's what I'm talking about. I've got my stick, like, held back, and Link is all over the place to, like, the left and shit. There, that's where we need to go. But you don't get that with a GameCube controller because it has a similar, like, that hexagonal thing that the 64 had. So, like, holding down and going backwards is very easy to do, whereas, like, Xbox, it's got a lot more, what would the word be? It's got a lot more room to, like, move the stick, I guess? I don't know how to explain it. The Dirge of Shadow. So that's the second warp song. We've got a hi in the chat from Noah. How's it going, Noah? Welcome to the stream. So yeah, with that warp song, you can warp back to this graveyard area, which is pretty nice because if you save and quit at this point, or you know, if you quit the game, you're gonna get put back into the starting area with the dungeon. And that's not too bad because you have the warp song to the Temple of Time, but then you have to go through that whole haunted wasteland area. There is another song here. What the fuck is this, man? Okay, maybe I have to come back here at night. That kind of sucks. There's a gravestone that we're gonna have to check here in a minute. I Honestly, it's not 100% useful. Really, I think it's well, in the original game you had the Sun Song. In this game you have the Moon Song. The Moon Song is the Sun Song played backwards, and it turns the time to night, which I don't know if that's ever like a requirement for some, like for like a main objective or to progress the storyline in any way that you need to play it, or that something needs to be night for you to progress. But I do know there's a lot of side quests based on the time, like even right here. Like there's nothing here right now, but during the nighttime, it's a completely different ball game. As well as, oh, you can go up that way. There's like some sort of night owl thing in that castle town that we could go to, but we can only go there at night. Let's explore a little bit. I want to talk to him. Shit, dude, I never got a wooden shield yet. To get one of those. Okay. Nice game. This is something I thought was cool. I don't know if this is like, I don't think that's an original. It's originally in the game, but maybe it is. But I feel like the developer purposefully implemented a shadow here, which is kind of cool, kind of neat. It does look a little weird considering everything else doesn't have like shading, except for that, and like my footsteps on my feet. But I don't know. It's cool. Cool things like that. Let me go in here quick. Maybe. I'm not sure. This is another one of those tricky areas. I spent the longest time in here thinking that this is where you need to go to progress things at the start here. Which it is, but not necessarily right now. We can mess around here for a bit. Alright, man. This is what I'm talking about here. Like, cool design, but does it work well in the engine? Ocarina of Time. I mean, technically it does work, because obviously it does, otherwise it wouldn't be here. And I I wouldn't be able to progress, but it is just kind of a pain in the ass. Nice. Very nice. I really don't know if there's anything in here that I need. Bats. That's another thing. This guy really loves his bats in this game. Puts a bunch of them. Oh my god, I missed a red ruby. And I can't get this fucking bat. Got no nuts to throw. Wait, no, I do. I have nuts. I've got nuts, man. What am I thinking? Let's see what that gave us. That's a big chest. Might be something important. Oh yeah, that's definitely important for this next area. What the hell is that? A little jumping spider running across my screen? Oh, and he's gone. So now that opens up a little shortcut to the start of this little mini dungeon. And I can't do anything with them right now. So that's about as far as we can go here. I'm gonna get the hell out of this cave and go do something better. Nice. I didn't read any of that. That is the second time I fucking done that. When I was playing this game before, I did that. This chest is a interesting one. There we go. That's kind of cool when you like, when you clip through that. I don't know if you rewind that, you can see that it's modeled outside by a good chunk, which is interesting. You know, most players would never see that. The fact that he went out of his way to spend the time to put that there is, I think that's cool. Neat little out of bounds thing. So yeah, I probably should have grabbed the wooden shield, but I don't remember where the hell that's even at. So over here, I mean, I think if you played this game, you kind of understand, like, as you can see, that's light right there. That will bring you to a loading zone. This is black, so you just walk through there. And there's all sorts of shit. Like, I actually forgot to go and grab them, but there's beans in the castle town, and I probably should have put some right there. But that right there, that's what I'm talking about. That's way later on in the game. But you need to put beans right here. In this random-ass area. And, yeah, I get it. You put these beans here. And that's, like, you need to do that to progress the game. And, like, nobody tells you where beans are in this game. I would have never known if I didn't just randomly, you know, mess around in the Castletown area. Can't really do anything over there yet, but that is a very cool area. Once we can blow that up, a little crawl space to a new area. For the folks just tuning in, I'm streaming on YouTube as well as Twitch. If you're on Twitch and you want to see more, definitely check out my YouTube. That's xAustishx. If you're on YouTube and you want to see more of my streams, check out my Twitch. It is the exact same, xAustishx. Oh, fuck it. You can be over there, I don't care. Oh, that right there, that's what I'm talking about. The tricky ass jumps. I mean, it's not really tricky, but it's just weird. It's wonky, it's awkward. And then this one again. Bro. Now that it's nighttime, though, I could go to the outside of the castle and maybe get the shield there from that shop guy. I think that's actually what I probably should go do. It's right over here. And I missed it. Yep. I'll just go fuck myself. It's fine. What the hell are my neighbors doing upstairs? Oh my god. Now the moment you've all been waiting for. Mushroom. Giant mushroom with collision. Can't do anything yet because I don't have bombs, but this next area is pretty cool. Again, not mandatory at all, but I think it's neat. It is the fishing pond at a much larger scale, and it's inside of a cave with a little waterfall. So, like, what more could you ask for? Anyways, I don't care about fishing. I'm not gonna do that. So this is like the first main dungeon. If you want to get technical, it's technically the second one, because you started the game in the dungeon, but I don't really count it. Bro, how many times am I gonna hit by that fucker? There we go. Get a couple more nuts in our pocket. I have no idea where that chest is. Something over there. There it is. I was really thinking, I'm like, what the hell, do I have to wait? Come back here as an adult to get that? Because I would not remember that. I knew it. My gamer sense was tingling on that. Son of a bitch. Oh, that was almost very bad. Okay. Suppose we can try collecting all of these. I don't really think I'll be able to get all of them. There's one left. Where is it? Did I go in that door already? No. Okay. No, I did. What the fuck? Oh. Oh, turned around here. Yeah, I don't know where this last fucking rupee thing is, but I guess I'll just keep farming them for money until I can get the last one. Oh, it was back here. Did I forget one? I did. This area. Oh, you motherfucker. Should've used a nut. Try to get this gold Another neat thing about this ROM hack, I don't know if this was in the original or not, but you can just click down pad D. That'll always be the ocarina. So it's like a habit I have to get out of, is always equipping the ocarina to. What are we doing here? Are we gonna break the pot, or? There you go. All for a green rupee. And I think D-pad up is your masks. Oh, this is a motherfucker. I forgot about this. Oh, man, I got that at the last second, dude. My stick was burning. Who is throwing a fucking refrigerator upstairs? Fuck you, dude. That's what I'm talking about. And because I missed that insanely stupid jump, I have to go back all the way up there again. We got gamers in the chat. Straight goon alert. MLG link. Amen to that. Welcome to the chat. The goods. We want an MLG gamer. We're gonna have to hit a command. Is that on Twitch? Yeah. Wait. Yeah, you're in Twitch. Twitch has got commands. The YouTube does not. I don't even think YouTube supports commands, but Twitch definitely does. And I've got a couple set up on there. Alright, round 2, let's go. Hopefully I can make this fucking jump, man. This shit is ridiculous. Oh, thank God, I made it. That is not even fair. I can't even hit you over there. What the fuck? Oh my God. This shit's so weird. Another one in the mix. Oh my god, I hate fighting these fuckers. Can't lock onto them. There we go. You're done, buddy. Let's get a in the chat. All right. Final challenge. Later, go to your phone. Oh, that camera going crazy right now. Hardest boss fight. Elden Ring doesn't even compare. Got a nice little art piece in there. All right. I'm not sure what I have to do next. I'm gonna wait for it to become nighttime so I can do some of the extra shit in there. in the castle town area. Oh my god, I just noticed when he does that, he holds the sword in his hand. That looks a little painful. Painful way to have a haircut. Alright. If I'm right, this shopkeeper out here sells a little shield, and he does. Buy that up. Well, now that it's night, we should be able to get the moon song. Also visit, I think it's called the Night Owl. Alright, fuck you again. Thought maybe I'd get lucky today. So yeah, it's Moon Song is the Sun Song backwards. So that's a pretty cool way to memorize it. If you don't want to keep going back in your menu. It's like the one song I remember to play besides the one that takes to the Temple of Time. Okay, we go this way. That is a very strange looking face. What? You know what? Fuck it. Any text box that skips completely by clicking B, I just want to speed up the text. I don't want to skip the entire thing. What a cast of characters we got here. Fuck. Okay, now I gotta go back to the mines. Interesting. I did everything I could do there. Oh, I went that way. Did I go this way? I think I did. Oh no, I remember now. There's all sorts of shit. I think I gotta go this way. No? Where the fuck am I supposed to go? This whole underwater section is ass, because you don't really know where to go. There's something in here, man. And I'm missing it. I don't know where it's supposed to be, though. It's like a... Maybe I have to go to the other one? I can't pick up any of these bombs yet. What's down here? Oh, wait a second. I think I have an idea here. Never mind. I hope that works. It did. I don't know if I ever went here. I don't remember this. What? What did I even do to trigger a chest? Oh, there we go. I would like to get whatever's in that chest up there, but I don't know. I know it's in there. Oh, that was like right next to the rock. That didn't blow it up. Okay. Oh. I guess I can't shoot down those bars. Alright, back at square one again. There's definitely something to do with the underwater area. I know that. Oh, there's a switch there. Oh, I can shoot through this one. Oh, okay, so that opens that up. Oh, here we go. It's all coming together now. Damn. I'm trying to save this stick. There we go. Eight seconds left, dude? What the fuck? I think it's based off my hearts, maybe? I don't know why that was so low right away. Oh yeah, this area. Fucker! Motherfucker, man. There's a spider over here. Thanks for the follow, I think it was. Hold on, what is that? Lord Gam. Thanks for the follow, Lord Gam. Okay. What is this? Add me on Discord. Stash 55. I will remember that. I don't use Discord too much, but the next time that I hop on there, I will add you. Damn it, dude, I did it again. Oh my god, I didn't get hurt from that. Crazy planes today. Sorry. Took a hit. I got the door open. Mountain trail. Come on, man, give me a heart. There we go. What you got cooking over here? Oh yeah, sure. Oh my gosh, how did that not hit me? I'll take it though, I'll take it. Oh, I actually got it. Thought it was a little off there. Alright, well, we got to the Dongo's Cavern. I am going to end the stream here. I think that's a good spot to call it. Been streaming for almost 2 hours now. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Thanks for the people that followed. To the people on YouTube, if you wanted to join for this, I think it would be a good idea. You would have to come over to Twitch, but for the people on Twitch, I am going to do a raid, so I encourage you guys to stick around, and I encourage you to interact with the streamer that I do choose to raid here. So I am going to go search for one right now, but yeah, thank you guys once again, and I hope to see you guys on this raid.